Hey everybody, Dan R. Scott here, Director of Business Development for Nova, back again with another changelog video with some key, product features and updates that we've recently added. The team's hard at work as always, and I've got some exciting new things to showcase today. Let's just jump right on in, and we've got a lot to cover. So first and foremost, one new feature is our new Zoom 2 animation. Whoo, the crowd goes wild. Small thing. It's really just a design aesthetic, but something that we really wanted to add in. And so, kudos to the team for bringing that in. The second and arguably the biggest feature that's coming out in this release is our new processing mode for photogrammetry. So our new ortho processing mode is urban mode. So as a lot of you know, we have one of the most reliable and fast processing engines on the market, which for about 95% of the products that we see coming through is providing an incredible product in super fast times. So the 5% that we're missing is really these lower altitude flights over urban areas where we are actually seeing some distortion and image quality effects that were coming out of that. So what we've done is we've added in a new urban mode that actually cleans up orthos, specifically structures and buildings, providing really fine edges. For those that are doing any sort of reporting or wanting higher quality products in urban environments, or using this for crime scene or investigations, make sure you turn on that mode over those urban environments to get the highest quality product when you do use our tool. I'll quickly showcase what that looks like. So when I go to create an Orthomosaic, I'm going to choose my files. I'm going to drag and drop these in, and you're going to see in the bottom left that I now have an option to switch over to urban mode from our general mode. The information button here highlights exactly what that means. It will be slower processing. So for those that are looking for speed still, hey, general mode, stay to it. It's reliable. But for those that don't care as much about it being a slower processing time, switch on over to urban and get that product out with the highest quality possible that you can. Urban mode is in. So let's move on. Another feature that we've added is some new icons for a tool. So those of you that are familiar, we have our Panorama tool. The Panorama tool has an icon associated with it on the map, which is really nice because when I can click on it, I can interact, I can see the panorama really, really quickly. Now, something that people have been requesting is to have the same thing for videos. So we've actually brought this in. We have a new video icon tool. So when I click on that video, it actually opens the video up, plays the video alongside, of course, the georeferencing, drone's flight path, location, orientation, and field of view. Really great. If you're adding tons of videos and tons of panoramas to your project because you're using this for investigation or some sort of post-scene assessment, whether that's a large-scale emergency or, a small-scale structure fire, there's now no need to maybe label or require labeling your videos in your layer panel here to know exactly where those took place. They're not going to show up on the map. Anybody that you invite to the project is going to have access to be able to see exactly where those were taken. I'm going to jump back to my ortho tool here and mention the final big update, and that actually has to do with our map tool. So on the right-hand side, I'm going to back out here, and we can see under settings, I now have the option to hide my legend and borders when I go to export a map. Now, our PDF map export is probably one of the most used tools in the platform. I think people really like the ability to quickly get a product out and into people's hands. And a lot of people are actually using this as a way to get that high resolution imagery into other common operating picture softwares. That might be TAK, that might be SARTopo or SARTopo. But a big hurdle to date has been that those borders and legend are also coming in. Therefore, when I imprint this into that, other map view, the white space covers a lot of the base imagery, which nobody wants. So it was requested to, hey, let's hide the legend and borders, give you an opportunity to generate a PDF map that doesn't have that. And I actually have a map brought in already. And so when I actually bring that map into Nova or these other softwares that can ingest it, great. You can now see that rubber sheet itself directly into where it should be in space with no excess noise, associated with the border or the legend. So pretty exciting. I think this is going to really enhance the usability of this product for a lot of people that are leveraging the PDF maps to be brought into the other platforms. That's it for this week. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, your account executive, or our customer success manager. And look forward to chatting to you next time. Have a good one.